are red, violets are blue. I suck at writing and I eat glue. What's up, guys? JCX here, and welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, I was going to live stream this game. I tried. My internet currently is not capable of streaming it. It buffers out way too much. I had a couple of people in my chat earlier today telling me that it was unwatchable, and I do apologize for that. Thank you for being patient and giving me the feedback. I'm hoping that I will have better internet by the end of this week, maybe beginning of next week. I will keep you guys posted. But in the meantime, I am going to do as many Let's Play videos on this as I can, see if you guys like it. If you don't, the majority of people that I've seen play this game, I haven't seen any actual gameplay of this, but the majority of the people that I've seen do gameplay of this do it in live streams, so I may only do 1 or 2 videos on this as far as just a Let's Play series, and then transfer over to the live streams when I get my better internet. So, if the videos are a little long in this one, I apologize. I hope you guys still enjoy them. Let me know in the comments below when I'm done with the video what you think, what you want to see done differently, how you want me to interact better, or if everything's going fine. Let me know. But I'm excited to play this game. As I said, I've never seen gameplay of it. I've purposely not watched gameplay of it because I wanted to try it for myself. Everybody says this is a horror game, but it looks so cute on the outside, so kawaii. So, I'm gonna get right into it, start a new game, and we'll just go from there. I'll try to keep it relatively short. So, about an hour. I say short, but it's probably gonna be about an hour video, maybe 45 minutes. We'll see how it goes. But, anyway. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Hey! 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 That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. She's going to chase after me like this. I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Probably was, Sayori. That's mean. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me, after all. Guess you don't have it in me to be mean to me, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly crowded, with other students making their daily commute. By the way, JCX, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Take that, Sayori. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? Well, shit. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any social skills before college. I have plenty of social skills. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You're a NEET. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise to try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why did I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relate to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. School day is as ordinary as ever, and before I know it, it's over. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall. Sorry, what? Drool. Looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Yes! Hello! What? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I am the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You go-getter, you. You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know... Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. My guy's kind of an asshole. He just gives Sayori a bunch of shit. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed to the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Which is pretty low because I'm not a reader at all. Like, I don't read books. I read manga sometimes, but I don't even do that as frequently as I'd like to. So yeah, I'm not big on literature. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I'd bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Nudge, nudge. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. It's a good point. But on the long side. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes! Let's go. Drags me out. Grabs me by the wrist, kicks the door up, and drags me down the hallway. My eyes are blank, arms and bodies flailing as she's kicking up dust running down the hallway. And thus today marks the day that I sold my soul for a cupcake. Dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Whoosh! We have arrived! Everyone, the new member is here. Stop calling me that. I told you, don't call me new member. Ha! I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Girl 1. Sayori always says nice things about you. Aww, you flatter me. Seriously? You brought a boy? Ew, cooties. Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, JCX, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Hi. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh my goodness. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. I'll punch you in the mouth. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I do not recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year noob. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear. Ignore her. Then turns back towards the other girls. Anyways, this is Natsuki. She's always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Hello, Yuri. Hello, Natsuki. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more immature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with Sayori and Natsuki. Yeah, I'd have a hard time keeping up with that random flow of bipolarness, too. Yeah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monika, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, JCX. Monika smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. What's not to like? Basically completely out of my league. So much for confidence. So having her smile at me genuinely feels... You too, Monika. Come sit down, JC. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. I like cupcakes. I'm excited too. Then how about I make some tea as well? Thanks, Yuri. Girls have a few desks arranged around them to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. So does that make two spaces? Do I have a choice? Or is it just one? Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready for the best cupcakes of your life? Ta-da! Ah! Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. Aww, adorable. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monika, I follow. It's delicious! Sayori tells with her mouth full has already managed to get icing on her face. Turn the cupcake around, my fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite. That is very important. You always grab like your food that's in your hand and you look at it the best way to try to bite it. Like if a Dorito is too big or a cupcake's too fat and you gotta like really unhinge your mouth like a snake to get around it, that is the best way to eat your food. That is the only way to eat your food. Natsuki is quiet. Can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. She waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. Ow! Icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. It's really good. Crumbs falling out. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you taking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? Ha! I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe. But not for you, you dummy. Alright. Give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Girl logic. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Wow. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you really enjoy a good book? I guess. Like I said, I don't read. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Whew! Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? President of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. That's a good point, too. Nothing worse than dealing with that shit. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget, publicity, and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. You go, Monica. You're a go-getter. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You can put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Read a book! Imagination. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Yeah, that seems to be a big thing in Japanese schools. If any of you guys watch this, have ever been to a Japanese school, or are in a Japanese school, can you confirm that? Everything I've ever seen about a high school setting, in any anime or Japanese movie, they always have this giant school, like, mid-year festival, where they go and just hang out and celebrate and have games and everything. I want to know if that's true. In the mangas I've read, everything. Confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. And all the clubs are there doing booster events, and it's just like a giant week-long festival. Right, everyone? Right! Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. She's a vampire! I see that pointy tooth there. So, JC, what kinds of things do you like to read? You caught me on that. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. I can do that with a Pepsi can. Let me think. What do I enjoy reading? My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. RPGs in book form. Words, level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Horror stories, that's my thing. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Yep. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Girl after my own heart. Read a horror book once. Desperately grasped something I could relate to at that minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Potato! Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you? I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Yeah, the longer you spend in the dark, the more dark everything else around you becomes. Ugh, I hate horror. Stomps feet. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. Looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud, Don't You Do It, and give that back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are, Natsuki. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Yeah, well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share something sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. This is like a full-on book club experience before the game even starts. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I would guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay! I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Playing field flat. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Unity! Isn't that right, JCX? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. I feel fuzzy. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I've bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But... I'm sorry, I thought... JC... You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful women. Right. Okay, I've decided that. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes! I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel like the anxiety is welling up inside of me. Roses are red, violets are blue. I suck at writing and I eat glue. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, JC, since we are already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and, of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will come and find me. Yes. Please. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Oh. Oh, goodness. Oh, it doesn't help that I don't know what half of these words mean. So, I like how Monica isn't an option down here. Go with vibrant, imagination, ribbon, vivacious, adventure, destiny, raindrops, sunny, peaceful, childhood, lust. You like the lust. Funny. I don't know what Doki Doki is, but we'll go with it. Oh, you like Doki Doki, okay. Family, desire, color, Kawaii, amazing, insight, and extraordinary. Okay. So, for the majority of that, it really looked like I was leaning towards Yuri. So I'm not sure how that goes. I tried to give it a little bit of a balance, but the words that just naturally came to me leaned more towards Yuri's personality type. Hi again, JC. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. No, I'm here for... we're good. Yeah, book. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I come on, keep my word. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, JC. Hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Siri told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps their manga collection in the club room. Find yourself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. JC always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. Helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come you and JC can become good friends too? Sayori! As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori? Yeah, me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess I meant it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How's this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but noticing her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature-related by myself like this? Guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I'll probably fall asleep right now. That sounds more like me. I'll close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably going to seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. Festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. Problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. I got nothing. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sarah's taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. If I could do the English, that'd be great. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Excuse me. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. I like your style. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. Find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. Can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Whoa. Open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. Nearly fall out of my chair. Whew. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. Does our school have a napping club? I'm down for that. You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. Glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. Yeah! It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Yeah, not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. No. Can't even do that? Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Huh? Sarah glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair sticking out all around here. Ah! I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I try to wipe the stain off of my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. You meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh, goodness. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Friend zone! Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? Yeah, I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? Struggle to fully close the button near your wrist. Does this thing even fit you properly? Yeah, did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? Means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud! Anyway, you look so much better now. So, how does it feel strange to say Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. Yeah, it's not worth it at all. Unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew! That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? Why are you saying it like that's a good thing? Because if If I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would, anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Eh? Didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, fine. It's a deal. Yeah! Guess we really are better off taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Aw, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Yeah? Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! JC, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. Failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. Can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can really already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? We'll go with Yuri. No, we'll go with Sayori first. Definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. Oh my goodness! This is so good! Huh? I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Words! Blah. Paper. Here. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. No, Sayori. Jeez. Sure, Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a JCX poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you really are part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, JC. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Oh no, I'm very selfish. Trying new things like this for other people? That's something that only really good people do. Don't tell people that. Thanks, Sayori. Not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah! And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Lots of yays. Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Yeah. Well, I'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play, or are you trusting me to wish a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue, it's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. I don't like that poem. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. Still tried my best. Ah, yeah. I didn't mean to say it like it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? Sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. Yeah. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Ah, yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave this episode here. And let you guys decide what you think. I'm excited to continue this. Nothing major happened that we kind of just got into the characters, learned a little bit about all the different, so far all the different characters. what their personalities are, what they're like, kind of. We got a glimpse of everything. So I'm really excited to continue on with more of this and do more fun things with it. And I'm really, really hoping to have the fiber optic upgrade available later this week or next week so we can live stream it. And that should be a lot of fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, hit that like button. Leave your comments down in the comment section below. Let me know what you thought. I tried to give it my best commentary. I'm not very good at making girl voices, so hopefully you guys can tolerate through that. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.